And I'm going to visit the Ashantilly press right next to the Ashantilly house. So what is this thing in here?
My grandpa's old shop in here. Something died. I think a rat must have gotten it, a squirrel or something got it on stifling.
Kind of looks like a wagon, don't it?
The machine, oil and stuff.
Man, this is cool.
And the ink. This is a 18 by 12 platen press. This was Mr. Haynes, our founder's press. But we don't use it much because our arms are short.
I can see.
But this is the one we use the most for cards and coasters.
Is it hard to use? You just turn it on?
This one, we've just put a motor on it. We was treadle operated.
Yeah.
We got a motor on it now.
Cool.
We're cooking. But, yeah, the way this works, I won't turn the motor on, but platen presses, you have an ink dish, your ink goes up there.
Yeah.
And what you're going to print, if you look over there, you see that metal frame? That's called a chase. Yeah. And you lock up what you're going to print in the chase. And so we were doing coasters, so that's why we have that like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it holds it around. But so you got ink on the disc, and you start, the rollers come up and get ink. And if you watch, the ink disc will just slightly move.
That's cool.
See how it slightly moves?
Yeah.
That's what keeps the ink even. But this is the platen, and this goes up, and the rollers come back down and ink what you're going to print. And then this is the platen, and it pushes up. You see how it goes.
How old is this thing?
These two presses were probably 1930s.
Oh, okay.
They quit making them. They make these in Cleveland. But,
yeah.
And they'll get your printed.
Kind of looks like a wagon, don't it? A little bit. With the wheels on there like
Well,
that.
it has flywheels.
Yeah.
But,
that is cool.
yeah. And then this is a Vandercook press.
Yeah.
And they like, the book artists like the Vandercook because you can do, you know, you can see where the line is. See that etched line?
Yeah.
You can actually print to that point.
Nice.
Not like this spot anymore, but
this one's probably built in the 60s, wouldn't you?
These were made up until the 60s.
Yeah, you could tell by the way it looks.
And yeah, this is really nice press. The way this one works, because it's a flatbed or cylinder press. And so you would turn it on. You put the ink on this roller. And when you put it down, if you watch, this oscillates. And that's what keeps the ink even. So you'd have locked in the bed what you were going to print. And then you would come down and have your this gripper pedal. See the grippers?
Mm-hmm.
The paper would slide under there. And then you roll it down and print it. And you come back. That's why you can see they were called proof presses, because mainly you just proofed on them. Because, you know, it's a long process. But we do all our event post flatbed. They proof what they're going to print. Then they bring it over to the print room, and they would put them on these presses and, you know, just print tons at a time. And they had, this is called a throw-out lever. So in this position, it won't print. You have to pull it back and engage it to print. Well, in the old shops, when you push that in, a bell went off. And the foreman would come to see why you weren't printing.
Oh, man. Make sure you do your work.
This one still has the bell.
Cool.
But,